How's it going? How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to walk you through the Text ALN platform. I'm going to pretty much talk about as much as I can so you can see how it works. After you purchased, after you got in, I'm going to break down everything, as many features as I can. So first, right here, this all depends on the plan you come in with, and each plan will get you a certain amount of credits on a monthly basis. So say you were only at the smallest level, which is $10 a month, and you wanted to upgrade, you will click upgrade, and you will go, it will show you the next available, which in my case is a 2,500 credits. It'll break down how much it is a month. And if you want to buy additional credits, in a credit bundle, it will be down here as well. And right here you see these rollover credits. Your monthly plan rollover credits. Your monthly plan credits do not roll over. This was just a promotion I got when I joined at the time. They just were offering additional 500 credits, and I haven't used them yet, etc. Right here to the right, you can see your analytics for your opt-ins, opt-outs, total contacts at the time, after the opt-outs and everything. Right here, this is where anyone that writes back, writes back to your short code, their message will come here. To send out a message, it costs 1 credit, but to receive a message, it costs no credits. Right here, we'll get here in a second because this is a little more in detail. Right here, this is your keywords. I have quite a few keywords. They all do different things. So if you want to add a keyword, you'll come here. You'll check if it's available. Let's just, put Mac Money. It's available. As you see here, it's a $10 setup fee and an additional $2.50 a month to maintain the keyword. So what's going to happen, say you have the $10 credit membership, it's going to add $2.50 onto that. So you'll be paying $12.50 monthly for your keywords as well as your credits. The first keyword you get comes with the platform. You go add keyword. It's going to break down your total, your recurring price, etc. And it's going to show you down here. So let's just continue on down here. If you want to set your autoresponder up and what it does, let's go to actions first. So here, when someone texts in to your keyword, this is where you are going to put the message it sends them initially. So what's great about this format, most of the links, you don't even have to put www dot, and it'll still hyperlink it. To test this out, simply add yourself into your platform. So when you send messages out, it comes to you and you see how it looks. So you make sure this hyperlinks. The only one that didn't hyperlink for me was ClickFunnels. I actually had to put the www dot. So in this case, you can just make it, shorter without using www dot, so you don't have a huge link. This is a domain name, for example. You don't have a huge link going on people's phone. It might look a little scammy, etc. if you're doing something like affiliate marketing. So this is where you're going to put the message. So as soon as they text, it's going to send them this message. If you want to add pictures, you have to email support and tell them to activate your MMS. I don't know why it's not initially active. So they'll activate this, and this way you can add pictures, etc. It will cost 2 extra credits, as you see when I hit SMS. It's 1 message per credit. When I hit MMS, it's 3 messages per credits, etc. Here they have some templates, some dates. You can also, in certain cases, add the stop message, and all that's going to do is if people don't want to see a message, they can reply stop and they won't see it. But initially, the initial text that sends out, it has that privacy included. So it's the first message that sends out is gonna say, you can click stop to not receive this messages. and it's going to have a few more things that we're going to talk about. This is a little more advanced, so it says this proof is what it says. Send alternative reply to duplicate opt-ins. So, for example, instead of sending the same reply to someone that just opted in, say for example today, if they somehow opt in again, you can have them send another message, so you're not wasting wasting credits. You can send an alternate reply to contacts who have previously opted out. Very simple. Then right here, second autoresponders. What this is, I like this feature a lot. So for example, say they opt in, a lot of people opt in, they might see the website, they might not, they might forget, they might go. You can send another message right after, an hour later, 30 minutes later, or whatever you find, efficient, and it'll follow up and send them a follow-up message just in case, they got distracted, etc. So that was actions. Same thing. So we're gonna go back to dashboard, and let's talk as if you're just sending out a daily broadcast to your contacts. So here you can find which keywords you want to use. You can either do all contacts, or you can also make groups. So you can make a group that says, say for example, it's Fireboss -2, and these might be members that are already paid, or members on your team, or certain contacts that you want to send personal messages to, because this is not just to get business out there. You can use this to just contact people, or a group of people with the same information, and this will be to target that group as well. So say for example, you just send it to the contacts, you'll say all contacts, you'll come down here, and it's pretty much the same as the initial message. You can add media with the MMS, templates, business name, and right here is the option I was telling you about. You can add reply to stop, so they won't get annoyed, just to protect, their privacy, etc. And then you just schedule what date, if you want it today, if you want it to send out tomorrow. And this is the only tool, this is the only part that you want to pay attention to. This is your time zone. So if you're doing mountain time and you think it's going to go out, which is what, it's 3:23 right now Pacific time, you're going to be like, dang, my message didn't go out yet. That's because it was checked to the wrong time zone. So make sure you check into the right time zone, and then you will hit send. It's quite a lot of features with this, so this video might be pretty long, but I really want to make this video. Here you can view contacts. The only thing about contacts is you can't, let me cover these numbers. You can't add contacts to the system because it's against the spam act. You have to have people that opt in on their own will, so you can send messages out just to protect their privacy and by law. So yeah, so it's one more feature I missed that I want to find for you real fast. That's very important. I want to say it's under here. Let me find it. Here it goes, right here. So it's under advanced option. So if you skip down right here, you can set an age verification if it pertains to what you're doing. But this is the one I missed that's real key, and everything has a question mark to explain. But this is very important for me, so you can let the people know when they opt in. This will be included to let them know they're going to be receiving however many emails a month or a day from you. I personally just do 30 plus a month, so I'm letting you know, hey, you opted in, you're going to receive messages from me, and you possibly going to get 30 plus messages from me this month, so you can't say you didn't know, etc. So that's a nice, good feature. So everything is pretty much, the word I'm looking for is compliant. That was the word I was really looking for, is compliant. So to get a little more advanced, if you come over to messaging and come over to drip messages, this is where the autoresponder thing kicks in. This is another feature which I love it. It's a SMS autoresponder. You know, you have email autoresponders, but what's more efficient, in my opinion, is text messages, because people are on their phones more than they are in their email. So this is very important. So if you come to edit, you can set up, you know, 1 day after opt-in, 2 days after opt-in, on the anniversary, birthday, whenever they first opted in a year later, time, group, all that. You're going to save this for each keyword. And then you can just keep, you know, coming in, adding a new drip to whichever keyword you want to add it to. And keep doing this for 30 days, 50 days, how many ever days. You can have a message going out every single day to your contacts, different time zones, different times. Like I said, you can opt in a day, 2 days, 8 days later. You can send it on the birthday. You could position certain groups. It's all types of customizations you can do, different times. And once you add it, it'll show down here under that keyword, etc. So we have, you know, reports, opt-ins, opt-outs, usage, contact insights. But this is the last key, which is very crucial. I love this resource. So for example, if you have your own website, you can customize, you can add HTML code to. You can come here and create a contact form, you know, switch up all colors, customize it to your liking. Add an email field as well, require email field. But you can collect phone numbers to your platform like you would collect emails. But like I always say, phone SMS is way more high converting. So each lead you're collecting could be a potential sale, prospect, etc. This is very crucial. You can just add this HTML code to your website, or you can come do a hosted widget, which you can't really customize it much, but you can still add the fields. And if you open it up to this window, you can customize what it says, and it looks something like this with all the fine print. And you can just post this on websites in different places and collect numbers. That's all it's about, collecting the numbers. The platform's gonna do the rest for you. Okay, now we have a QR code as well. You just always select which keyword you want to use it for, what size. If you have a group, generate, bam. Everyone that scans this will be introduced to opting in to your list. You can put your own URL in here, etc. You can customize it to the address. You can do so much. There's so much marketing. You can do a text to win if you want to give away something just with the incentive of collecting numbers. You can do that as well. And the system will pick, you know, when you have everybody opt into a certain keyword, the system will pick, you know, a person for you. And this is one of the resources I use even more. Let's just do some whole bunch of different random colors. You can make your own flyer, heading, you know. Can't spell today. I'm gonna just do sync it to that keyword. This business organization name can be anything you want it to say. Let's brighten up the text too. Hit preview. Boom. A whole flyer you can print out or just post online, post in all different places. Bam. So it's really everything included in this platform and more. it's crazy. This is not scripted, so I'm really just running through all the tools and resources I remember off the head. I do use this very commonly, so I'm able to move around it pretty good. But yeah, and right here to show you when your subscription will renew. So when you want to use out all your credits by, for me, is the 28th. Here's groups and lists. If you start making, groups and breaking things down. Let's just see. I don't really make groups, but we can just, keep it simple for this video, just so you can see. And boom. You can customize from there. I don't really use this feature personally, so I'm not a pro on this feature. But yeah, I kind of showed you how it works. And this is Text ALN. This is the platform. I hope you got some value from this. I hope you kind of understand the platform more and really, think outside the box on what you can use this for. It's very crucial. It's been very crucial for my business and getting my message out there. Very creative, in a very creative manner. So yes, comment below if you have any questions. Let me know what other videos you want to see. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll keep the content coming.